And we're live.
I smell goblin.
Can I just poke you on the shoulder and go like, "Oh, you're talking about me?"
No. If I were smelling you, I'd be smelling wretched goblin pussy. Huh?
Ola, fila du sendte meg
Ah.
for stor.
Okay.
Well, shit.
Sorry.
Smells like goblin.
So what is that supposed to mean? Are you interested?
Why are you so horny all the time? And not just you as a person, but you as a species.
Are you really going that path? Just like so many things in life, like why orcs are so fucking brutish, and at times so fucking stupid, and humans are destined to die, we can't really tell. It's just a trait in us. Granted, we do have our limits.
Yeah, the depth of your pussy or the length of your dicks.
Look, if there was a cave troll here, I would have fucking killed it. And not because I'm trying to defend myself, but just because of revenge.
I don't like trolls. I don't like goblins.
Well, there you see, there we have a similar factor. You hate goblins in the same way I hate cave trolls.
No,
and
there are so many more reasons I hate goblins.
Well, why don't you start listing them up? I think we have a lot of time on us before this giant fucking army begins marching on us. By the way, are you going to kill them?
If you're referring to me to... Huh?
I suppose you're going to kill this fucking things.
I'm not just going to kill this horde. I will butcher them. And I will become mayhem. I will be rage, vengeance, and hate. There will be the last word they will hear. Will be a scream of war and terror.
Unless it's me shouting for them to die. Because even though they are my own species, I don't like them either. I really don't have any emotional ties to goblins after my entire clan got slaughtered, so killing these will just be another Tuesday for me, if you get my drift.
You slaughtered your own people?
Why am I doing this? They were killed by the same cave trolls that destroyed my body.
Brutal.
Yes, it fucking was. That's why I killed all of them. The cave trolls, yeah. not my clan. The cave trolls that did this. And I will kill them. I will kill the fucking rest of them once I get the track of them.
I think the reason I hate goblins is because of how feral they are.
You really need to spend more time with goblins. Not all goblins are feral.
All the ones in the mountains are.
In the mountains, yeah, mountain-dwelling goblins can fuck right off. I agree with you there. Let's go kill these fuckers. What do you say? Shall we put our differences aside for once and just go on a happy slaughterfest together?
Let's purge.
Say what? Rip and tear?
Rip and tear.
Until it is done.
Alright.
Fangmar, you're up.
You will all be birds from this world, goblins. Rage, by the way, rage. I said it as I clicked it. It's in.
It's a wave fight. It's fine. I'll allow it.
I said it before it came up. Or at least I said it before it came up on my screen.
All right. So you hit the first goblin. And how do you want? Because yeah, they don't have that much. No, they don't. How do you want to finish him?
I will pick his lifeless body off the ground, slit his throat with my fingers, and I will wave him around, spraying his teammates with his own blood, putting fear in their eyes and hate in my heart.
You can do that.
Can I react to
let's see. So I'm just gonna have to. This doesn't gameplay, but I'm going to have to mark the goblin whose token is on the turn order. Because if I delete that goblin, the turn order is gonna get completely fucked.
Sure.
Okay. Yep. But the goblins are up.
Can I react
There's so many
first?
of them, so they're just gonna have to share a role. It's our role.
Yo, DM.
Soviet rush.
I'm sorry, but
Yeah, hi.
can I react first to Fangmar absolutely obliterating the first goblin?
Sure.
So, in a sigh of surprise, I don't know how to explain this. It's like a rush of energy going through Hególia, like a lust for killing, and especially alongside with this brute of an orc, because maybe she as well mistook or stereotyped orcs a little too much, and the same way that Fangmar stereotyped goblins.
So the first group of goblins, because I decided to split them into three to vary the gameplay a bit. But the first group of goblins are here, front force, so to speak. They try their best to attack you with their scimitar, but they kind of suck. And as they move forth, they end up hitting each other more than you, or some of them drop their weapons. Some of them are just kind of shocked by what you just did to their friend. And let's see, this group here fires with their short bow. Some of them fire at Fangmar. The other group fires at Hególia. But they all, let's see, you both have 14 armor class,
Yeah,
right?
we do.
Yeah. Amazing. So they all hit this group. And you take...
Sorry, how much?
Fangmar, you take 30 piercing damage.
Damn.
And Hególia, you take 25.
And I was just going to say how much these guys sucked until I got fucking swarmed with arrows.
Yeah, I mean, mange bøkker små gjør en stor å, gutta.
Depends on where.
It's nowhere like lethal. Don't worry. And this other group of this last group of goblins, they also aim with their short bow, but they're lagging a bit behind, and their arrows just don't reach.
They hit the goblins in front of me.
Some of them hit like the very back ones, like they hit their armor, um, but most of them just can't knock their arrows at all. And Hególia, you're up.
Okay, so I'm going to do something that no one has ever done before. I'm going to dash right in here. And I will proceed. I'm going to ask you for this because can I use a bonus action to rip off my shirt, exposing my tits to the goblins?
What do you want to accomplish with it?
Distraction.
One second.
I think Fangmar would have to roll a save for that.
Don't worry, you are currently seeing my back.
Yeah, but like a naked back is enough to get Fangmar fucked up.
I mean,
he's a stupid horny orc.
I mean, I don't know if I've told you this or you've seen pictures of Hególia, but her breasts are kind of big, so you would definitely see them like extending the sides of her torso, so you would be able to see them from behind.
Oh man, no.
You can do that, but I'm not really gonna have you roll for anything. You can just you can flash.
I think Fangmar might have to roll for like a save to keep his focused on the goblins.
Sure thing. Roll me a wisdom save.
Yay!
Yeah, you're fine. Like, fuck these goblins, man.
I'm too focused on the rage of battle.
The killing boner is stronger than the boner.
Yeah.
Yeah. You're up, Fangmar.
Can I
take
do
your
like,
turns? I'm going to piss.
Can I do like a weird way with my axe to hit multiple targets?
Yeah, you can try that. That's
okay.
Fine.
In that case, I do that like a slash across like the three closest goblins to me. Oh, that's a
yeah. As long as they're within
yeah,
range.
I think they would be. Yeah.
This one is just barely not in range because your range is 5 feet.
Yeah.
But the other two are fine.
Okay. Yeah, cool.
And you hit them, that's fine. And they're looking. The ones you hit are kind of knocked back a little, and they don't look too great.
Cool.
So I'm gonna mark them because then I know because there's so many of them.
Yeah.
Ooh. Once again, I'm gonna have to split them in 3 to keep sane.
Well, yeah, köpte kostar 69.
So what mayhem have I missed?
I just did a slash towards 2 goblins. Not too much.
Okay.
So once again, the scimitar boys, the ones closest to Fangmar, some of them aim for Fangmar, some aim for Hególia, but it doesn't matter. They all miss because they suck.
See?
And
fear and tits.
It wasn't for nothing I exposed my breasts.
And Arrow Squad 1 fires their short bows, and this time they also miss. They manage to knock them, but they just miss. They shoot a little too high, and they kind of shoot over you. They like over calculate, and their arrows land like behind here.
Yeah.
And Arrow Squad 2, they aim and they hit, and I'm gonna have to do math again.
Oh no.
Don't mind the arrow, I'm just working out my next tactic.
And you both take 18 piercing damage.
So not all of them have the power of boners.
No. But Hególia, you're up.
Figured as much. I just had to do math as well. What's 16 minus... No. 26 minus 17. That's a 16 minus 7. So that's a 9. It's time to attack. And we will attack the Arrow Boys in group number 2.
Do that. Do you aim for one or multiple?
Multiple. I'm also... yeah.
Yeah.
It would say that I'm raged,
You have
but
to
I'm
do
not,
it
so I'm
in-
going to rage as well.
Yeah. You can attack these two because your range is 5 feet unless your weapon says otherwise.
It's a great axe, I suppose it does.
I'm gonna check.
But it doesn't matter.
Yeah, your range is just 5 feet because it doesn't have. If it has a reach, you reach 10 feet, but since it doesn't, you only reach 5. But you miss. I just had to double check. They dodge you. They dodge you just fine.
Even an 11.
Even an 11.
Yeah. I guess it doesn't give them disadvantage that my breasts are jiggling as fuck around them.
Yeah, disadvantage wouldn't matter on armor.
No, I'm talking about focus or something.
Oh, their
like
attacks. I don't really know. It would take away their advantage if they had any, but it wouldn't give them advantage. No disadvantage.
That. I see.
Fangmar?
I move.
Wait, Hególia, you were done. You were done, right?
Yeah, I'm done.
I move up here and do like a spin attack across the 3 goblins that are like around me.
Yeah.
That's
Yeah.
pretty good.
And let's see. There's 3 goblins in range. Yeah. This one's not in range. It's fine. Yeah. And how do you want to finish them?
Well, I guess most of them got like cut in half, right?
Yeah, I'd assume so. I'm
Yeah.
just gonna delete them straight up to make it easier on my site.
Yeah, okay, so I pick up like the torso part and like kind of like flail them around and throw them into the archers
Throw them into the archers. Okay.
so that they get scared.
Yeah, that's fine. You can roll me intimidation.
I will roll intimidation. If
Let
I
it
can-
out, my man!
Yeah, they're
And that's where-
definitely scared.
Yeah, and it's like 1 in each, so all the goblins are spooked.
Yeah. And it's their turn, and now they'd have disadvantage. Don't you worry.
Woohoo!
So, Arrow Boys 2 over here, that you just scared, they're so scared, in fact, that they have an existential crisis. They kind of just stand there, bows shaking, and they can't even shoot. They're just horrified.
Like falling on their knees, covered in their friend's blood.
I wouldn't say falling on their knees, but definitely not able to do anything. Now, Scimitar Boys, also kind of scared, even though you didn't actually try to scare them directly. But they're also kind of scared, and they're kind of like waving their scimitars weakly and terrifyingly, but they're not even trying to hit you. They're more like, this is what I'm supposed to do, but how do I even do it kind of motion.
And not that they would be able to piece my Fangmar armor.
And Arrow Boys 2 over here. Yeah, jag ser det. It's horrifying. I can see it. It's Russia.
It's fucking horrifying.
Yeah, like what do you expect? It's Russia. It's Russia in Eurovision. They're always being cozy.
Oh shit, yeah.
You're singing in Spanish? What the fuck?
Oh yeah,
What the
yeah.
hell?
Fuck that. Fuck this year's
What the
Russian
hell?
Eurovision. It sucked it sucked balls.
Island har varit den värsta jag sett så långt.
Du, har du
Ikke
sett
døm
hva
Island.
Russland har gjort?
Har du
Nei.
sett Russland? De er fæle. Ikke døm Island, de prøver sitt beste.
Island prøver iallfall å gjøre noe politisk.
De har alltid prøvd å gjøre noe politisk. Det er Island, that's how they roll.
Ok, så
That's
er det
shit,
disse
Pentagram.
goblin-gutta her gjør.
Anyway, yeah. Arrow Boys too. They managed to knock an arrow, and I have to count them again, I'm sorry.
One single arrow. There's like 12 of them here.
You both take 10 piercing damage.
Well, shit.
Hególia, you're up.
No, I'm not. I'm down.
Sure you are, you just do me a death save.
Already?
And I'm
No.
right back up again.
Oh wait, never mind, yeah, you're right back up.
Guess I don't get to do anything, but
At least you're not dead.
for
Something.
now.
Fangmar.
I just gotta check something really quick.
Whee!
Okay, so that guy is in range of that guy's in range, and
Bleh.
that guy's in... Okay, cool. So I'm just gonna move up to these boys and hit all three with my great axe.
Yeah, roll me.
You know,
It's just barely a miss, dude. I'm
No,
sorry.
advantage.
Oh, right, thank you. That's not barely a miss.
So
that is a hit.
plus
I
that's
am
9
not-
damage.
It is, and you didn't even need the advantage. Goblins are weak. What do you want to do?
Oh, what do I want to do?
you know what? I'm just going to shoehorn in this. Hególia at this point is kind of pissed that she hasn't been able to take down a single goblin, and Fangmar here has almost taken out Group 1 single-handedly. Who the fuck disconnected? Who disconnected?
Hello? There we go. Now I can hear you. What did Hególia say?
She's just pissed by the fact that she hasn't been able to take down a single goblin, and here Fangmar dude has almost taken down the entire fucking first group single-handedly.
Fangmar is raged.
This
Okay,
has
so-
basically now turned into the relationship between Legolas and Gimli when they're trying to up one another at killing people.
Yeah. Okay, so once again, I will throw the lifeless bodies of the goblins in here, and at these two cunts right here.
So you roll me same as
Yeah,
last
I'm
time.
already on it. That's pretty good.
Yeah, the goblins are just terrified.
Yeah, they can't handle the Fangmar.
They can't handle the dork.
The dork.
And scimitar boys try to hit as best they can, but
They are blinded by blood.
they're not blinded. They just don't really hit anything. Shortbow boys 1 over here. No, wait, this is 1. Sorry. They aim their power at Fangmar, all
Okay.
of them, and they hit while doing so.
Shit.
And I have to count them because I can never remember.
12.
It's okay. I just
There's 12
if they
goblins.
probably hit me right, so I'm probably down to my relentless endurance.
Yeah, you are, because they deal 3 piercing damage each, and there's 12 of
Yeah,
them, and you know.
Relentless endurance.
That's a fucking 36.
There's 12 on each side, that's easy. And these people aim pretty much half of theirs at Fangmar, but it doesn't matter because this is the same turn, so you'd still have a relentless endurance. But the other half aims at Hególia,
Oh, for fuck's sake.
and you take 48 piercing damage.
I'm dead.
Sorry. The Wavefight, roll me death saves.
I'm dead. I'm
You're dead?
negative 26.
Oh.
No, wait.
I'm sorry.
Wait. You said 48 damage?
48, yes.
Yeah, death saves it is.
Yeah.
Now, where did I put my... There we go. Uh...
My turn. Let's see. I think I measured correctly, so yep. I move center mass of these cunts, and I do the spin attack again,
You can do that.
hitting everyone around me because I checked. They are all in range, and I yeah, do pretty good.
Yeah. Um, you get bonuses to your attack, right?
Yeah, +2. That's 8 damage.
It's 8 damage. Yeah. You one shot all of them. Again, if you can just damage a goblin, you'll be fine because they're weak. So just let me.
Um, well, I keep just throwing their corpses around. I mean, so far that seemed to be working really well, considering like
Intimidation.
yeah, making people scared of me.
Rar. Again, it works flawlessly.
Yeah.
I can just picture this meme, Hególia being like, "No, you can't one-shot an entire army of goblins. You can't just do that." Ha ha! Great axe go brrr.
Great axe go chop chop.
Just marking my scimitar.
Yep.
Please, for the
They
love
both
of
aim
God,
for you
let
with
the
their scimitar.
goblins not defile my unconscious body.
They wail at you, but they're terrified. They don't even actually want to move up to you. They're like hesitating, but they're like, I have to, and they try, but they can't. And the short bow boys, let's see. Yeah, none of the short bow boys hit you. I don't even have to tell you which is which. They're all like, we have to try, but
Okay. For the next round, I'm just gonna drink my potion so I can regain some health.
yeah, that's fine. Hególia.
Yeah.
I'm just gonna save that now and do that shit so we can just skip my.
Hególia.
I think I pressed it. I'm not sure if this is going to. Yeah, there it goes.
A little slow. Um,
It was a bit slow, yeah.
Fangmar, you're doing your potion. Do you have any bonus actions or movement you want to do?
Well, you keep letting me not do double rage, so I can't do anything.
Can I
Stop.
can I implement a new mechanic?
What is it?
Um, will to live. Um,
Hello?
yeah, I'm here.
Could you describe?
Uh, let's say after 3 unsuccessful saves, do one last one. If it's a crit, you get back up.
Sure, we'll try for the wave fights and see how it works, but I won't implement it into the actual game.
Yeah, sure. But there's nothing I can do. So it's Gubs.
You guys want to check the main chat? In
Yeah, I'm on it. The fucking net here is kind of cancer. Okay, there we go.
What's going on? Oh.
Who's that for? Me?
it's for the scimitar boys. But they have disadvantage because they're frightened, so they have a nat 1. But if they'd had advantage or something, they would have gotten a nat 20. It's just interesting to see a nat 1 and nat 20 side by side.
Yeah, I get it. That's pretty fucked up.
It's like the
Imagine
stormtroopers
how
in.
fucking annoying that shit. Oh, now I see the fucking troll getting a double nat 20.
Yeah, that's why I screenshot it, because he got a double nat 20 at first, and then just a normal nat 20, and I'm like, dude, what's the
Kill
odds?
myself.
So you know.
Again,
um,
a double 20 is 1/20 times 1/20, so that's 1 in 400 tries.
yeah, but it was a triple 20.
So that's 400 times 20, which is 8,000. So it's a 1 in 8,000 probability.
Amazing. Let's see. The scimitar boys, as you can see, fucking suck. And they're so close to each other that they manage to hit one another.
Ah.
And fuck. Because I'm kind of sick of them. No, because that's what the dice said. You saw it yourself. The damage they would deal is 7 and +1, and it's goblins. So, the short bow boys, they both these guys,
Yeah.
they hit. These guys don't. Um,
What? I have what?
there's so many of them. So if I do full damage, because they would all aim at you, you'd get 60 piercing damage, because it's 5 times 12.
I would still get the relentless endurance though.
In that case, you get full damage. Fuck you.
Why did I say anything? Am I that retarded?
Yes, you
You're
are.
a dork.
Fuck!
Hególia.
Well, this is what we call in poker for all in. And woohoo. Fangmar, you're up.
Oh, let's see. You know what? You'll try one more next time. Fangmar, you're up.
Like
I'm sorry,
I can
Hególia.
either kill a
But-
bunch of boys or I can drink a potion.
What did you say,
Yeah.
But-
DM?
I said that since it's unbalanced, you have more fails than saves. You try one more next round.
Okay, I'm gonna
Okay.
just go in here and do the fucking thing.
Yeah, you can.
Spin attack, killing 4 goblins. Here we go. Spin attack.
You have basically turned them into a red mist.
That's a 12
Fangmar's
plus
living the
3
dream.
plus 2 plus my savage attack. When I do a critical hit with a melee weapon, you can roll one of the weapon's additional damage dice and do.
Barbarians are strong when they manage to do good damage.
So that's-
Fangmar's living the
so
dream
that's a
right now.
He
Fuck! I
is.
deleted the original one. God damn
That's a
it!
D12, right? No.
I don't know, but it doesn't matter.
Yeah, but fuck, we have to see how much of a red mist they've turned into.
Fine, yeah, D12.
Oh dear God, there's nothing left.
There's fucking goblin smoothie everywhere.
There's nothing left, and that's an intimidation if I've ever seen one. So I'm just gonna roll
It is.
intimidation because this is spooky, and
It's not.
I nail it.
They have gotten used to seeing their buddies ripped to shreds.
No, I have advantage, don't I?
Yeah, but no, you don't, because intimidation isn't strength based.
No, fuck.
Yeah, they've more or less gotten used to it. They're like, you're not scaring us. Like, yeah, you're strong.
But don't you think,
but,
like, considering all the shit I did, like, turning everyone into a mist would give me an advantage?
You know what? Fuck it. It's funnier if they're scared of you.
Yes.
The
Bow
shortbow
before
boys.
me, and I will spare your lives.
So shortbow boys over here are fucking terrified, and much like before, they can't even knock an arrow. But these, while they're scared, they still manage to, like, some of them manage to like graze you, and you'd take 8 piercing damage total.
I'm down.
Fuck.
Death save, Hególia.
But why the fuck do I have 10 HP all of a sudden?
Because you didn't take it away when you died.
True. Here it goes.
It doesn't.
Oh.
It doesn't matter. Just roll. We'll do your will to live next round. It's fine. Fangmar, roll me death save.
Oh, I forgot to whisper, but yeah.
It's fine.
It's not like it matters anyway.
No, it's fine. Much like last time, if you're both down, you only need one. I feel like it feels like I'm making it easier for you or something, but it's just to keep the game going. I'm sorry.
Okay. It's okay. I like it. I mean, it makes sense.
Yeah.
Please don't have the goblins defile my body.
I will fucking tear them to shreds.
So, goblin boys, same as last time, miss these boys.
Yeah. Wait, the crit range of the great axe is 20.
Crit range for the great axe is 20?
Yeah.
Oh shit.
That means all these are dead.
Dude, you could have windmilled the entire fucking party.
They're all
does mean they're
dead.
dead. It doesn't really matter because none of them.
They're all fucking
But
dead.
then again, I just checked Great Axe up to 2 creatures within 5 feet.
Fangmar just turns slowly around to the 6 goblins remaining.
I'll try to find the. This seems like a situation of like conflicting technicalities, and I'll find the technicalities specifically for the actual game. Because it does say crit range 20. And the description says up to 2 creatures within 5 feet, but the description and crit range, like the crit range will always overlap the description,
Yeah.
but the crit range doesn't talk about number of creatures, it talks about how far you can reach. So I think in a regular game, this would be just 2 creatures no matter. But I've already let you kill like 4 creatures and 3 creatures at once. So I feel like it would be unfair to start now. But Adrian, I want your opinion on this because you haven't gotten to kill anything yet.
You know what? Just go with what you did before.
Like have them alive?
No, be able to kill 4 creatures.
Maximum 4 creatures?
Yeah, unless of course crit range.
Crit range will overrule the max, you think?
But will crit range, because I want your opinion on this, will crit range then mean all creatures within 20 feet or up to 4 creatures in 20 feet?
Why does everything have to be so fucking complicated? You know what? Let's make it fun. Let's say crit range overrules everything, and
Okay.
everything within 20 feet is affected.
Okay,
Wait.
we'll say that.
That would roll as an intimidation, I think, before anything else.
But you did already roll intimidation.
Oh,
and
yeah,
you,
yeah,
and
I
you
did.
even got advantage on it.
Yeah, that's right, and especially now.
But still, these arrow boys, they try to hit you, and they fucking suck. Like, I'll even divide them further now because there's so few of them. Let's see. 1 second. Oh god. Okay, so hmm? Okay, so these two, they try to fire. They completely
Yeah.
miss. Um, their arrows try to go here. They end up between you. These two try to fire. They try to fire over here. They manage to fire over there. And these two, they try to hit you, and they do, but they do it poorly. They hit you for 2 piercing damage.
Sweet.
Hególia, you just need 1 death save now. Like, I'll just let you succeed on 1 and you're up, because I want you to keep fighting.
No, you think?
The game doesn't want you to keep fighting.
Oh, that's so mean.
I don't know what to do. Shall I
Okay, what do you
cry or
want me to
shall I
do?
what?
What do you want?
I have an idea. Would it work if I just pour some potion into her face?
You know what? Yeah, do it.
Ah, sweet.
It would give her 10 hits.
Yeah, I pour potion into her face. giving her 10 hit points.
Fuck you, roll 20. Hegolia's gonna chop off your dick.
Hególia, you're up. You have potion all over your face, and some of it landed in your mouth. You have 10 hit points.
Okay, I want to role play this.
Wait.
You want to
What's
roll
the
for it?
what's the consistency of the potion?
It would be like well, it's made of berries,
Like
so
cough syrup, I guess.
I guess you could say, like, you know when you make jam with when you make jam with like too much water, so it turns into a soup.
Yeah.
Kind of like that.
Okay, so I wake up and I spend half my movement standing up. I look at Fangmar, boobs still dangling, and I'm starting to feel this thing in my face, and I'm looking at him, slowly staring up at him, going, "Did you just come in my face?" I'm gonna fucking chop your dick off!
I knew this was coming!
I'm not gonna kill you, but your dick is mine when this is over.
Oh my god, I can't fucking believe it! I show Hególia the empty potion bottle.
Why would you keep your cum in a jar? You absolute disgusting dick.
It's a potion.
You know what?
Potion.
Whatever. There are still goblins here. Let's fucking kill them. We'll discuss this later.
Oh my god.
So 2 of the goblin boys, because it's the goblin's turn now. 2 of the goblin boys, these and these, they try to fire at you, but they're distracted by your little argument, and they miss. These boys, they fire. One of them hits Hególia for 7 piercing damage. The other hits Fangmar for 2.
You gotta be kidding me.
And Hególia, you're up.
You know what? I want to use reckless attack, but that would be a bad idea.
Oh man.
You know what? Fuck it. It's Great Axe time o'clock, baby. I hope. And it is.
Ah, there it is.
13 damage.
Yeah, Um,
Let,
indeed,
let
and
me
tell me
just
how you
see.
want to finish.
He is within range. Yeah, yeah, he is within range,
I'll
and
just I'll just allow it. It's fine. Yeah, because it's just barely. It's fine. It's fine. It's okay. It's okay. How do you want to do it?
I'm going to chop off their dicks and shove them down their throat.
Oh my god.
And
This is what I'm gonna do to you, Fangmar.
you know, you will actually bleed to death from this.
Oh my god. I can't.
Look at that. It's blood. And Fangmar. Wait, Hególia, was that your turn?
Can I roll an intimidation for that?
Yeah,
Yeah, you can roll intimidation, of course.
not pretty.
Please.
Ja, veldig gøy.
Yeah. That's fine. They're terrified.
I also believe they
They're
can
like, "Oh God,
feel.
there's
I
another
can
one."
feel. I believe they can feel that in their own groins.
Yeah. And they're also like, "Oh God, the other one's like that too." And Fangmar, you're up.
Okay, I line these goblins up like this.
Yeah.
Right, and I throw my javelin through the first one and into the second.
You try to anyway. Let's see if you can do it.
Yeah, I will.
Yeah.
11 damage.
You may not get through the first one, but you make it like fall back, like you easily kill it, and it kind of like falls onto his friend like that.
Okay.
But he is dead, so that's fine. Got any bonus actions? Hello?
Hey,
Or up? Got any bonus actions?
well, I can't do anything else now, I think.
No. So the goblins try their short bows, but they completely miss. They're like shook to their core. None of them hit.
Too busy protecting
Hególia.
their crotch.
Yeah, like the ones nearby you are like more focused on protecting their crotch. The one by Fangmar is kind of more busy with like shoving his friend to the ground and being horrified. They're pretty occupied.
Okay, so I'm going to move in between them and do a spin attack.
Fine.
Because fuck these goblins, they've been alive long enough.
You missed though. You grazed their clothing, and if anything, they're like, "Oh God," and their hearts are really racing.
Well, in that
you just,
well, in that
you just
case, can I kick their nuts?
You know what? Yeah, just roll me strength +2.
I guess not.
You manage to like when you kick after one of them, you manage to like graze his like thighs or something, but you don't actually hit where you want to.
Isn't he enraged? So he has like fucking.
That's correct. Yeah.
Right.
That's true. That's true. Oh my god.
In that case, roll me 2d4 +2.
Okay, so you were trying to stop me last time. You were saying something like, "Why don't you just?" And then you were just so amazed by me doing 2 crit 6s. What were you going to say there?
What do you mean?
The day before yesterday, I was going to roll 2 d6s, and you were going to say something, but I rolled so good that you stopped.
Dude, I don't know. That was like 2 days ago.
But so there's like d4, and there's like 2, 3, 4, 5. Does that mean I rolled 2 d4?
You roll 2d4 plus 2.
I'm not sure if this is going to work, but let's just see where this is going. Oh, okay.
That's not 2. Just like write it out, man. It's so much easier.
Just
Instead
go
of
on the
trying
dice
to
and just fucking
In that
click
case, I'm
the
just doing
two.
this.
God
I'm
damn it.
sorry, but this is really the only thing I can
The
muster at the
command is
point.
literally so easy. You write /r space 2d4 plus 2.
Okay. Shall we try this again?
Yeah.
Slash.
/r space 2d4 plus 2. Like the sign plus.
Yeah. So R slash. No, slash R
No, /r.
space 2d4 plus 2.
Yeah. Look at that.
There you go.
Okay.
And that's more than enough to off him. And since you're not 20, I'll let you do both of them.
So
And
I just imagine I kicked them so hard that they literally spit their balls out their mouth.
it's a great picture. Fangmar, what's up?
Oh yeah, okay. I just walk up to the goblin and I pick him up.
You can do that.
I am so emptied right now because of Hególia's fucking comment earlier. I can't think clearly. So I'm just gonna pick this cunt up and yeah, oh fuck.
You whispered it, and you whispered it as yourself.
Yeah, no, I had to reload the page, so everything got fucked. Do I roll it again? Do I roll again?
Yeah, just roll me again as Fangmar. No.
Okay, I roll again.
Good.
There we go. Yay.
Are you okay?
Yeah, I just laughed so much I think I might have an aneurysm.
Oh, no. Shit.
Yeah. So you pick up the goblin. You have it. It's there. What do you want to do with it?
Can I react to
gesture
this?
towards Hególia to like come and fucking kill him.
Okay, that counts. Okay, then I don't have to react to this.
No, but I'm gonna let the goblins try to struggle to get out.
Struggle.
Which it can't do. It got a nat 0 for the goblin because it has negative strength. It just like seems to have almost given up at this point. Like it's the last man standing in a pool of blood and
he
goblin
knows
parts.
it's
Like,
over. There's nothing you can do now, goblin, except die.
Hególia.
So I'm moving up to him. I'm using the sickle this time because it's a good weapon for castrating.
Wait. I just hold up the goblin, I say. The only good goblin is a dead goblin. Now make this goblin good.
Oh, I'm gonna do him more than good, Fangmar.
So that's a +2 in damage, right?
Yeah, so it's 7.
Yeah, that's exactly what you need.
So the last thing he sees before I eventually slice his stomach open is his dick and balls in my hand.
One more time, you were cutting.
The last thing the goblin sees before he dies, after me slicing up his stomach, is his dick and balls in my hand.
That's pretty fucking brutal.
Oh god.
And I'm gonna fucking eat them.
Oh wow. Sure, have fun.
Fangmar throws the fucking disemboweled goblin away. I'm not holding on to this.
So again,
you need a campfire, Hególia?
Yeah,
you know, why the fuck not? Let's have a campfire.
I throw one of the corpses onto the campfire and grill them.
Sure
I'm
thing.
hungry.
Have fun, bud.
Okay, so I will take this opportunity. I will take this opportunity to. How much blood do I have in my face?
Yes.
Yes.
A goblin on the campfire.
Okay, so I'm feeling for a place that. Okay, can I try to roll investigation to find a spot on my face that is potion and not blood?
Yeah, you can do that.
Oh man.
Wait, fuck. For the love of everything that is good in the world.
Hey, that's pretty good.
You find a spot fairly easily, actually, with potion.
Yeah, I'm gonna taste it.
Tastes like, I guess you could compare it to blueberries.
Grapes.
Grapes, yeah, grapes, of course. Thank you.
She takes a moment, and then she turns to Fangmar and looks up at him.
Yeah.
You know what? You're right. This isn't cum. I retract my statement earlier. Are we on good terms now?
Yeah. Not.
That's it.
That's it.
So hey, how long are we
Okay,
gonna
that's
roast
pretty
this
good.
goblin?
I don't know, how long are you gonna roast a goblin?
Until its
Until
flesh
it's
is tender
done.
and we can eat it safely.
Okay.
What
It's
the
been
fuck
fun,
is
but
a
I gotta
bathtub
go.
doing here?
You have blood all over you, don't you?
Yeah, spawn me a
Sure.
fucking river. I'm just
Spawn me
kidding.
a
I don't have a river in my asset library, I'm sorry.
Yeah, you know
There
what?
you
Okay,
go,
okay.
grilled
But you do have
goblin,
a
marked
campfire.
and everything.
Yeah,
Mark the goblin for you. You're welcome.
thank you. I'm going to eat a
Okay.
thigh.
Have fun eating your thigh. It tastes like goblin meat. How do you like being a cannibal?
Goblin-y.
How do I like being a cannibal? Not very indifferent, actually.
Okay, I gotta go.
I mean,
Yeah,
same. It's
I
been
should
pretty
get
fucking
going.
amazing, guys.
I have work tomorrow, but this was interesting for sure.
Yeah.
It was
Okay.
worth
So
it.
I'm just
Okay.
going to. I just have to ask this. How is Hególia now compared to earlier?
What do you mean?
Gory.
Bloody, unless you took a bath, in which case wet.
No, but like, do you remember the session I had with Hególia when everything
I,
kind of didn't have any consistency at all?
I think so, yeah.
Yeah. How was this compared to that?
Oh, you have more character now, definitely. You don't feel like you're grasping for straws and constantly being frustrated, not knowing where you're going.
Yeah, well, that's
Okay, I'm
good to
going
hear.
now.
That means I'm
Bye.
on a good on the right track.
Yeah, and it doesn't feel like you're